Good morning, children. As you all know, we have started with our lesson number 17, Introduction to Biotechnology from Science 2. And in this video, we shall be learning about agritourism and agro-complementary occupations. So let's begin. To begin with, agritourism. Agritourism is a journey where one can experience and share the rural lifestyle with other farmers, where the tourist is not merely a spectator, but for a while becomes a partner in the different aspects of agriculture. These tourists could be anyone from a professional employee in an urban area to a businessman or an industrialist. If sufficient land is available, the emerging field of agritourism would be a good business. The rural life is very simple and ordinary, and agritourism converts this simplicity into an entertaining way of living it. Understood, children? What is agritourism? Plantlets of flowering, medicinal, ornamental vegetable plants and fruit trees can be produced on a large scale by tissue culture technique. And by growing some of the plants, a fully self-sufficient agritourism center can be developed. Mango, chiku, sapota, guava, coconut, custard apple, and some other regional fruit trees can also be grown here. Shade given local or exotic attractive plants, ornamental and flowering plants, butterfly gardens, medicinal plant gardens, organic vegetables and fruits. People visit such places with such attraction in large number. Selling plantlets, seedlings, fruits, vegetable at such place can quite be profitable. Understood, children, the concept of agritourism now? Good. Let's move ahead now. Now we will learn about agro-complementary occupation. Animal husbandry. Children, do you know, like plants, animals also provide us with different kinds of food. Many people living in coastal areas consume fish as a major part of their diet. You will be surprised to know that just like the process of crop production, animals are also reared at home or in farms. They are provided with proper food, shelter, and care so that they provide us healthy food to eat. So, this process is called animal husbandry. In other words, we can say that animal husbandry means rearing and breeding livestock on a large scale. Understood? Next, poultry farming. The term poultry refers the birds like chicken, that is hen, ducks, pigeon, turkeys, etc. Poultry farming deals with rearing these birds for egg and meat. An egg-laying poultry is called egger or layer, and the poultry groomed for obtaining meat is called chicken or broiler. Poultry breeds. 3 types of breeds are included in Indian poultry. They are indigenous breed. Example is Asil. The most popular breed of India is Asil or Indian game, which is one of the indigenous breed of fowl. It is selected for poultry farming. This breed is a meat yielder and also a good egg layer. Pila, that is golden red, Yakub, that is black and red, Nuri, white, and Kajal, black, are the various varieties of a seal. So, this is one of the breeds which is used in India. Second, exotic breed. Some of the high egg yielding exotic breeds of hen are Astrotrop, Light Sussex, White Leghorn, Bed Plymouth, Black Minorca, Rhode Island Red, etc. White Leghorn. This is one of the most popular exotic breed of fowl producing long white eggs. This breed needs less feed for its maintenance, hence its farming is economical. Rhode Island Red. This breed was developed on the farm of Rhode Island in USA. This is a dual type of breed which gives eggs and meat. A crossbreed is produced by mating of individuals of different varieties of breeds. Crossbreeding is usually practiced in India for developing high yield varieties of breeds. Crossbreeding is used in livestock breeding to maintain health and viability of the animals. Huge increase in egg production in India is called Silver Revolution. Moving to the next one, Cereculture. Now we will learn about Cereculture. Silk is a fabric with an attractive luster called the Queen of Fibers. It is used not only to make beautiful clothing but also used for furnishings such as curtains, cushions, and wall covering. Silk is produced naturally by a larva of silk moth. The best variety of silk is obtained from the larva of the silk moth Bombyx mori. The practice of rearing silkworm in captivity to produce silk on a large scale is called Cereculture. Cereculture starts by laying of egg by the silk moth. The adult yellowish white female moth lays pinhead sized slightly yellowish eggs on a special paper. The eggs are uniformly spread on the egg frame and then covered with a tissue paper and an outer frame. These frames are kept in an incubation chamber for about 20 days, where they hatch due to warmth. After 20 days, egg frames are taken out, kept on a tray and opened. In these 20 days, egg hatched into about half centimeter long black larvae. These egg frames having larvae are then covered with fresh mulberry leaves by the silk farmer. The larvae then crawls out on the egg frame and feed on mulberry leaves day and night for 4 to 6 weeks and grow into an adult larvae. After approximately 6 weeks, the adult larvae stops feeding. Farmers transfer these larvae into mountages. Each larva then produces a single continuous silken thread and wraps the thread around itself to form a protective cage called cocoon. The cocoon formation completes in 3 days. The larva first change into a pupa and then into an adult silk moth which breaks the thread of the cocoon and comes out of it. Since the silk thread of the cocoon is damaged by the silk moth while coming out, silk farmers usually kill them by putting 10-day-old cocoon into hot water. The hot water also loosens the long silken thread of the cocoon. Loosened thread from the several cocoons are then wound into yarn to make strong threads which are woven into cloths. So, what we have learned today? Sericulture is the practice of rearing silkworms to produce silk on a large scale. Sericulture involves the following steps: laying of eggs by silk moths, hatching of eggs into larvae, formation of adult larvae, formation of cocoons, extraction of silk threads. So, that's all for today's video, children. I hope the concepts are clear. Please watch the video attentively, children, and then read the lesson for better understanding. I hope everyone has understood the lesson. Thank you for listening to me, children. See you in the next video.